Hi, it's Denise Taylor of Amazing People, and I want to talk to you about LinkedIn, in particular about how you connect with people on LinkedIn. If you're not careful, you go to connect with people and LinkedIn will send a generic message, I'd like you to be part of my professional network. It doesn't show that you've shown any interest and care. So you really need to make an effort to put a personal message in, because otherwise people are just going to choose not to connect with you. Now, I get a lot of people who want to connect with me, and they send this generic message, and I always follow up with an email saying, well, hi, thanks for connecting. Perhaps you could tell me a bit about yourself or why you'd like to get connected. And I get very surprised that maybe only 1 in 10 ever respond to that message. Now, perhaps they just scooped me up. They've been, they've had an email me from some point, and they don't particularly want to connect with me, but fair enough. But I always think it's worth sending a personalised message, and then if it happens that it just sort of goes, because if you try and connect via your tablet, you often don't get a chance to do that. That's happened to me. Well, then quickly follow up with a message saying just some reason about why you'd like to connect. LinkedIn's meant to be about connections. It's not meant to be just how many people you're connected with. I mean, if you don't do anything meaningful, what was the point of that? Something else I wanted to talk to you about, and there's details in the accompanying blog post around this one, is around, well, how often do you connect with the people that you're connected with? And back in December, I decided I was going to send a message to all 910 people that I'm connected with, and it's taken me years to get up to 910. I never really wanted to grow it so big, but over time it just happens. It took me about 2 days to send personalised messages to people. I didn't have to do it individually. I did them in groups of 10, and I think it's quite good that LinkedIn won't allow you to send messages to everybody you know, as can you imagine the amount of spam that we'd get. But over time, I grouped people together into sets of 10. I downloaded all my connections into an Excel spreadsheet to help me keep track of it. And I sent a personal message asking people about them and how I could help, letting them know about things that I was involved with. And I wondered what would happen. And one of the reasons for doing it was so I could share with you, well, this is what happened to me, so you get an idea about what's likely to happen. So out of my 910 people that I contacted, about 71 got back to me. So I think that's around 7%. Not a huge number. And I wonder why some of the others chose not to. But of the people that got back in touch with me, some people sent short messages, which is perfect, and some people sent quite long messages, telling me all about their lives and the things that we're involved with, and it was great. And I'm going to stay more in touch with these people, and it's not just about what I want from them. Clearly not. It's about, well, how I can help, and we're in different lines of business. We're not all in the same line, but I just thought it was a very, very useful activity to do. So I'm certainly not suggesting that you should contact your whole database of clients and contacts in a short period of time. Believe me, it was once I started, I had to keep going, but it just took hours and hours. But what I intend to do from now on is to go through and maybe do, after about 3 or 4 months, is every 3 or 4 months, to start through, and week by week, I'm going to contact 10 or 20 people a week and just sort of ask people how they are. And this is your challenge. I mean, how connected do you want to be with your LinkedIn connections? I think it's a really good thing to do. And if we're not connected on LinkedIn, feel free to connect and send me your personalised message. And I look forward to seeing how we can both help each other. Anyway, till next time, bye-bye.